I want to announce that we're gonna have a live stream with Gaming Tech. It is going to happen tomorrow, 5:30 p.m. Central Time. And the last time we did a live stream was like 3 months ago. So we have so much to talk about, especially with all the CES announcements. And we've been in contact since. I remember last time, I've learned so much since last live stream. And I was looking at some of the highlights, and here I was trying to hype the plasma TV, because I believe that's just the best value you can get for the money. So I was talking about the plasma TV, and I realized at that moment I didn't even know exactly what was the motion clarity of the plasma TV. So actually I made a mistake here. Fantastic colors. It's a self-emissive display, so it has very deep blacks, and also it has an incredible motion clarity. So the motion resolution is like 120. At 60 frames, it looks like 120. Amazing for $25.
Yeah, this is of course, this nothing can beat this. No.
So basically, I said 120. No, it is 240 actually. So actually, I undersell a plasma TV at 60 hertz, 60 FPS. The plasma TV looks like 240 frames per second. The reason why I believe it was lower, it was because there are other factors. So when you pass 240 pixels per second, you get motion blur due to gray to gray, the responsiveness of the panel, and other factors. And so that's why I was under the impression that it was actually 120, because at 60 hertz with OLED Motion Pro High on this LG C1, when you move the camera faster, it actually looks better than the plasma TV. And it has less persistence. So it has more persistence, the C1. At 60 Hz, 60 FPS, OLED Motion Pro High has a higher persistence. So the motion clarity, it is lower. So it has less motion clarity. But the plasma TV does not follow the Blur Busters law closely because of other factors, like gray to gray, other factors that are not persistence. Okay, so basically the Blur Busters law, I just wanted to do the announcements and talk about other things, but let me finish the idea because I just get locked in. So the Blur Busters law is it is considering that gray to gray and the responsiveness and other motion factors are ideal. So it is looking at motion clarity based on the persistence of the display. But there are other limiting factors. Okay, so the plasma TV, we can say that it does not follow the Blur Busters law closely. Okay, so what I wanted to talk about in this video is basically, I would like to do more of this. I would like to do more live streams, and I am open to do it with anybody, basically. The only problem is if you don't have enough subscribers, you cannot even do a live stream. Like I cannot do a live stream right now with the amount of subscribers that I have. YouTube doesn't even allow you to do it. So yeah, a bigger channel is required. And actually I am grateful with Gaming Tech, because he was in contact with me, and he even did a video and mentioned my channel when I didn't have, I had at that moment like 600 or 800 subscribers, if I remember correctly, when I did that HLG video that exploded. And he didn't agree with it. Like he was not a big fan of it because the colors are messed up. They look wrong. Okay, so he prefers the color accuracy, but he still tried to do a fair comparison, and he showed side by side, and he said, hey, here it looks better. It might not be accurate, but this looks nice. So yeah, I am happy to see, I am happy to have friendly content creators, like, because what I don't like is people fighting each other. I don't see any reason to do that, and I would never talk about bad about any channel. And I know people love that. that's a con that's a kind of content that really hits very hard. And if I start doing videos just, oh, this guy doesn't know what he's talking about and let's prove him wrong and all of that, I don't like that. I'm never going to do that, okay? Never. When I was a kid, I never fought with anybody because I was black belting. So when I was 8 years old, I started in karate. Okay, so since I was very kid, I was practicing karate and combat sports. Also, Skrima Kali, another sport that is with two sticks. so I so I am very good in combat sports, and that's why I never fought with anybody. In the school, I never fought with any kid because nobody was going to mess around with me. Because in the physical education class, I was the one who did the more amount of push-ups and pull-ups, and the one who runs the best time in the marathon and all of that. So nobody was going to mess around with me. So I am not used to fight with anybody, and I don't think that adds any value to anybody. People love the drama, but I'm just not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. So I am open to do a live stream with anybody. And actually, I would especially like to do a live stream with one of these retro gaming channels that they love CRTs, because I would love to discuss with them and to just talk about why the CRTs are so amazing, why exactly why, and why in my opinion, it was a crime against gamers to just discontinue the CRT technology. I don't care about any reasons you give me for that. It's just not. I don't agree with that. It's just horrendous decision to do that. So I would love to do a live stream with one of these channels that they love CRTs. Gaming Tech doesn't like it, but that's okay. We have different opinions, but we share a lot. We have a lot in common. So we just want to help out the community. And Gaming Tech, he is a pioneer when it comes to HDR and helping out with HDR gaming, because, I mean, we spend so much money with these HDR displays, and then we open the game, it's a mess. So yeah, his work in giving you HDR settings since the beginning, it is very good, because we just don't have that. We didn't have that before, as far as I know. So yeah, we have a lot in common. So that's what we're gonna talk about. We're going to talk about the new games, the new displays coming. Yeah, it is. And that's one of the things that I like the most about having this channel, is the interactions. So when I do a video, what I want from the video is feedback, the comments. That's what I'm looking for. I don't care about views. Sometimes I do a video that has a lot of views but not many comments, and it has a lot of likes but not many comments. So I'm not a big fan of that. So for example, I mean, it's great when a video has a lot of views. But for example, I did a video here doing like 28 pull-ups and people liked it, but I didn't get a lot of comments. And yeah, I like when people comment and they ask me questions and we have that interaction. So doing a live stream is great, and I'm looking forward to the day where I can actually do it, because I love the live interaction, to see what you're looking for, because that also helps me to learn more, because I'm going to get questions that I don't know. I am not an expert. Even in this live stream, I said a lot of things that are not correct, and I realize now, like, that Plasma TV, that's not correct. But if I make a mistake, I am never doing it on purposely. So I am never going to purposely mislead anyone. I'm trying to help out, to share good information, and I'm always giving you the best of my knowledge and understanding. But I'm learning every day. I'm not an expert. So yeah, I love that. I love the live stream idea. I love the interaction, and I'm very happy that we can do it again. And we've been in contact since. I mean, we've been behind the scenes, giving giving each other settings, and commenting on this new game. What do you think about? So yeah, we've been in contact all this time, and I think that is fantastic. That is great. I am actually surprised to see so many people fighting each other on the forums and also even YouTube channels. I've even seen professionals, and I'm not going to mention names because I just don't do that, but even on my channel, especially at the beginning, some professionals that I know just doing mean comments on my videos, trying to even bully me. And I was like, why? Why would you do that? It doesn't affect me because, like as I said, I do not feel the threat. So, yeah, I just don't feel threatened by any of that. I just laugh at it and I just don't reply. I just ignore that. But I was surprised to see people. So I know who you are, and I know you are a professional. I know that you know better. But why, instead of saying something mean that doesn't have any value, why don't you instead just explain me so I can learn, so I know better next time? Why don't you instead point me in the right direction and say, hey, read this article, watch this video, this is how it is? But you just doing a mean comment, that's nonsense. And it is sad to see people who really have knowledge and they are prepared to do those kind of stuff. So yeah, I'm just not my thing. I'm never going to do it. I know that people love that kind of content. just people fighting each other, but that doesn't have any value. So yeah, I am happy to announce that tomorrow, again, 5:30 p.m. Central Time, Saturday. Oh, my time. So we have different time zones. So we've been trying to schedule the live stream for a while, but we have different schedules, different time zones. But we finally make it happen. So yeah, let me know what would you like to see, and if you wanna get our answers, you can be there live. And I'm gonna try to now that I have my camera set up, I can have the cell phone on my hand, so I can actually see the live stream, and I can see the comments, so I can also answer some of the comments. So yeah, let me know if you have any suggestions, and if you are a content creator, if you have a channel and you want to do a live stream with me, I am very happy to do it. It doesn't matter what it is. I can talk about PC gaming, console gaming, PC hardware, display technologies for gaming. Yeah, we can talk about music. I am a musician. I am a guitar teacher. We can talk about sound. I want to also do a live stream with a home theater gamer. He also has been doing some live streams with gaming tech. Maybe we can do a live stream together too in the future. So I can talk about diet, sleep, exercise, martial arts, the UFC. I would like to do a live stream with anybody, because I can talk about so many things, and yeah, I think it is awesome, and it is the best. That interaction for me is the best thing about having a platform. And I only have YouTube, so I am new to the internet. So I need to grow and do some, Twitter, and maybe I don't know, Discord. Discord is not a social media. I don't know. I am new to the internet because I come from Cuba originally, and where I come from, I didn't grow up with internet at all. I didn't have internet, so I'm coming here to the U.S. and I have internet for the first time. So I am new, but I will grow my platform, and yeah, maybe I can reach out to more people in that way. So let me know your thoughts and opinions, and if you have any questions.